Let the postseason begin. Trabuco Hills boys lacrosse making history all season long, and big drama in a baseball wild card game. It's all next on South County SportsZone. Hi, everyone. Welcome to South County SportsZone from inside the MVTV studio in Mission Viejo. I'm Gordon Spencer. Here we go with the spring sports postseason. The Capo Valley Cougars baseball team begins their run for back-to-back CIF titles after winning the South Coast League. Aliso Niguel baseball finished nearly perfect in the Seaview League, also beginning their Division I postseason run. In Division II, Trabuco Hills baseball finished second in the Seaview League and were rewarded with a wild card game. Michael Burns hosting that game with his Mustangs, taking on the LaSalle Lancers out of Pasadena. They lost in the 2018 Division II Finals. Top of the first, Trabuco Hills pitcher Sammy Murphy getting out of trouble early after a leadoff walk. He gets 3 straight outs. Bo Korthel is the catch. Top of the fourth, still no score. LaSalle hitting the ball hard, but Jake Naso tracking it down in center field. Top of the fifth, Sammy Murphy still solid on the hill, gets the strikeout. Then his defense, Justin Bailey, in right field, chasing one down to end the inning. Bottom of the fifth, LaSalle pitcher Blake Hardy, solid game for the Lancers, his third strikeout of the game. Top of the sixth, new Trabuco Hills pitcher Bronson Yeager in trouble, bases loaded, walk with 2 out to Blake Hardy. Casey Popham scores 1-0 LaSalle. Then Yeager gets the strikeout to end the inning with the bases loaded. That was huge. He is pumped. Top of the seventh, LaSalle with an insurance run at second. Danny Suarez in relief, gets the strikeout to end the inning. Still 1-0 going to the bottom of the seventh. Trabuco Hills loads the bases. Reliever Casey Popham throws one pitch to junior Jake Naso. He bounces it to the fence. It's a 2-run walk-off double in the bottom of the seventh to win it 2-1.
Where do you start? We've preached staying with it and battling to the last out, and it was great to see our guys hang in there. Their guy, tip your cap to him, he threw a great game and just hung in there and kept battling.
Well, it felt great. I mean, yeah, hitting a walk-off's way better than not hitting a walk-off. So, I mean, it was awesome. I'm just happy that my teammates gave me the chance. Tyler Hawkins came off the bench and started that inning. That's very difficult. And then everybody else just doing their part. You missed a spot. I'm just really happy I got the opportunity and I was able to capitalize on it.
And Naso getting the grooming done after that walk-off 2-run double. Trabuco Hills in dramatic style wins the wild card game 2-1. Division I Round 1 baseball, CIF banner at Capo Valley, their first step to repeat, and the South Coast League banner, Adam Sorgi of Capo Valley against the Beckman Patriots. Top 10 matchup. Bottom of the first, Beckman up 1-0. Adam Arroyo delivers the RBI. Nathan Benefito comes around to score to tie it at 1. Then Capo's Danny Tiutuco scorches one to the right side by the first baseman. Garrett Broussard scores. It's 2-1 Capo. Still the first, bases loaded for Brady Casper. He singles, 2-run score. Capo takes a 4-1 lead after 1. Top of the second, Beckman gets a run back, a bases loaded double play. Nice defense by Capo, but a run scores as Beckman down 4-2. Bottom of the third, Capo loads the bases after 3 hit batters. Chad Call smacks a double to left center, 3-run score. Nathan Manning, Nick Benefito, and Brady Casper making it 7-2 Capo Valley. Bottom of the fourth, Capo adds another. Danny Tiutuco singles. Here comes Nathan Manning around to score, and it is an 8-2 Capo Valley lead. Top of the seventh, Capo's fourth pitcher, Brady Casper, in to close it out after Beckman scored 2, and he gets the final out with a tying run at the plate. 8-5 Capo.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things. It's a great team. We knew we were up against them. Great offensive team. We came out there and just responded in the first inning. I was impressed with our guys to be able to respond after they scored in the first inning. And we settled down a little bit and hung on to win there. But as Zamora always says, the first one's the hardest to get. And I hope that's the case, because today made my heart race a little bit.
So Capo moves on, eliminating the Pacific Coast League champion Beckman Patriots by the final score of 8-5. Capo will host the number 2 team in the state of California, the Cypress Centurions, in round 2. Highlights will be on the next Sports Zone. Trabuco Hills went to Marantha in Pasadena for round 1 and was eliminated after that dramatic opening round wildcard game. Aliso Niguel took 9 innings to beat Chaminade and move on to the second round to face El Toro. We will have highlights of that second round game on the next Sports Zone. In softball, the Aliso Niguel Wolverines season ended in the 11th inning in a first-round game against San Clemente. When we come back, 2 of the best lacrosse teams in Orange County start their playoff runs. Highlights are next on South County Sports Zone.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Welcome back to South County Sports Zone. Trabuco Hills High School had one of the most successful spring sports seasons in South County. Boys golf, boys swimming, boys tennis, all winning league titles, and boys and girls lacrosse. The girls winning their 3rd straight South Coast League title, and the boys back-to-back South Coast League championships. Both teams played back-to-back in round 1 of the lacrosse playoffs. First match of the doubleheader, the girls hosting Corona Del Mar. Trabuco Hills beat Corona Del Mar on March 5th, 16-7. Not much difference in this one. First half, Trabuco Hills strikes twice in 15 seconds. Hennessy Evans in the 5th minute makes it 2-0 Trabuco Hills. She scored the first 2. Then 15 seconds after that, Morgan Yee bounces one in, and it's 3-0 Trabuco Hills. Good work in goal by Jenna Chu for the Mustangs. Save off the shot by Jocelyn Simon. Corona Del Mar scores their first with 14 minutes left. Carolyn Brewster makes it 5-1 Trabuco Hills. And then Yee again, her 3rd of the game, coming around, slipping the defense and scoring. It is 6-1 Trabuco Hills. Then freshman Jill Phillips scores her first of the game right out front, 7-1 Trabuco Hills. Phillips again with another chance, gets in there, bounces it in, 9-1 Trabuco Hills. 10-1 at the half. Scott Leong and the Trabuco Hills Mustangs cruising along in the first round. Second half, Hennessy Evans goes top corner for her 4th of the game, 12-2 Trabuco Hills. Then it's Morgan Yee to Nikki Jimenez, to Evans, 13-2 Trabuco Hills. They go on to win it by a final score of 16-6.
Oh yeah, that's big. Getting the 3-peat was a big deal, and it was we're in a tough league, South Coast League, and these the other teams, they don't back down. So there are times where you didn't know which way it was going to go, but the girls toughed it out and really kept it going, and they got it. They clinched it. Yeah.
So again, the final in the first round of the playoffs, 16-6 Trabuco Hills, led by Hennessy Evans with 7 goals. Trabuco Hills boys on stage next, hosting the Aliso Niguel Wolverines. The Wolverines winning the Seaview League. Trabuco Hills back-to-back South Coast League champs. First quarter, Aliso Niguel strikes first. Mikey Latterer coming around, going solo, bounces it in, 1-0 Aliso Niguel. Trabuco Hills would score 4 unanswered goals. Holden Evans starts the scoring spree by ripping one in. And then it's A.J. Schweitzer from the side. Smokes one in, 4 goals in 2 minutes. It's 4-1 Trabuco Hills. Aliso Niguel back on the board. Carson Paremba From Latterer, Aliso Niguel down 4-2 after 1. Second quarter, here come the Wolverines. Latterer to Paremba on the run. The shot, the score, Aliso Niguel down 5-4. Then watch as Aliso Niguel goalie Will Mankin upfield. Will he take the shot? Yes. Will he score? Yes. He's the goalie. And the game is tied at 5. But AJ Schweitzer and Trabuco Hills strikes twice quickly before the half. And it is 7-5. Trabuco Hills at the break. Aliso Niguel huddles up with a little more confidence, though, after that comeback late in the second to tie it. Third quarter, the Wolverines come out firing. Carson Paremba, Jaden Gima, Aliso down 7-6. But Trabuco Hills responds after Logan Angel steals it. He's off and running and scoring. 8-6 Trabuco Hills. Fourth quarter, all Trabuco Hills, shutting Aliso out. AJ Schweitzer to Josh Burdett. 9-6 Trabuco Hills. Then Schweitzer to Justin Paget. And Trabuco Hills puts Aliso away in round 1 by a final score of 12-6. Schweitzer with 4 goals, 2 each for Friesen, Evans, and Paget. Trabuco Hills beat Santa Margarita 6-5 in the quarterfinal after that. Highlights of the boys semifinal on the next Sports Zone. In girls lacrosse, Trabuco Hills lost to Santa Margarita in the quarterfinals, and Aliso Niguel lost to Mater Dei 19-7 in the quarters. In Division III boys tennis, Capo, who finished 3rd in the Seaview League, lost to Mater Dei in the second round. Aliso Niguel lost a close one to Redlands East Valley in the quarterfinals. Trabuco Hills is hosting Mater Dei in the Division III semifinals on May 8th. Highlights of that match will be on an upcoming Sports Zone. That's it for this episode. You want more South County Sports Zone? Log on to cityofmissionviejo.org/MVTV or cityofalisoviejo.com for all of the episodes. Thanks for watching. I'm Gordon Spencer.